don't do any hard work. This phrase repeats in my mind, and I know it repeats in your mind as well. It's constantly telling us not to do that hard stuff because we know it's going to be exhausting. I mean, I've literally seen people who have said to me that they don't do any of their schoolwork or they don't do any of their real work unless they feel like doing it. And this baffles me. This is confusing to me. Maybe it's because of my childhood, but to myself, I think that you were literally robbing yourself of discipline. And these are usually the same people that are obsessed with some type of drama. The drama can be something that frickin' Harry Styles said, or somehow they know the lyric to every Billie Eilish song, but can't remember the frickin' quadratic formula for their calculus class. They remember to ask for money for their parents, that way they can pay off their credit cards when they maxed out drinks for the weekend. Literally can't even remember the one password they have for their one online class. That's because most people aren't interested in doing the hard work. Anyone who's watching this who has been on self-improvement knows that the majority of people are lazy. In the words of a famous pimp, everybody wants to put in 10% of work, but they want to expect 100% of the results. Everyone thinks that just because you got D's in your college classes, that automatically means you're gonna land that six-figure job that everyone dreams of. Yeah, that's not how it works, dude. The clean edge lifestyle is still made fun of. I made the realization at a young age that I was going to have to sacrifice a lot of the gratification and pleasure that I see people around me taking place in order to achieve my goals. Pulling away from the drinking, pulling away from drugs, pulling away from porn, pulling away from TikTok, because I knew these were all things that average people did that would lead down that path. Do you ever wonder what happened to the kids back in high school that you thought were the coolest? The ones that maybe had that car that you know you can never afford. Maybe there was that one guy that you hated because he could pull any girl, even the ones that you wanted. Or maybe you were really pissed off with that girl because she slept with every dude except you. But there's always a trend with these people. They always seem to go no farther than that. They reach their peak and then it's always downhill. Not in a coasting I can relax, but in a everything is going to be bad from here on out. And it's because at a young age, these people do not develop discipline. You see, you develop discipline when you want to become a better person. So people like me who are late bloomers have to develop discipline in order to become better. But when you're from high school and you've already reached what seems like your peak, of course you're not going to develop discipline because everyone around you is already making it seem like you're already the best. You're already at the top, so why go any farther? Do not accept this. Many of us in self-improvement are late bloomers for a reason. Maybe we were a little weird growing up, or maybe we were told that we were annoying. This is all motivation in order to become better today. I often remember what I was like back in 7th grade, and I know that's going really far back, but it is something that I do look upon. And I love seeing my growth from that young, scrawny, nerdy kid. Because where I'm at now, it just makes looking at that transformation and looking at that progress all the more sweeter. So stop listening to people that are telling you it's okay to drink the entire weekend away because you only live once. Stop swiping endlessly on Tinder or Bumble or whatever other dating app in the hopes that there's a girl out there who's desperate enough to touch your pee-pee and cuddle with you. Get back on track. You know you have stuff to do. We all have a task that needs to get finished today. If you made it this far in the video, that means you obviously like the video. So scroll down right now, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to turn on notifications, and I'll see y'all soon. Start taking accountability today. Peace.
Handsome like Mr. Clean, flaming like some kerosene, fresher than some Listerine, looking like a string bean.